This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Indians, the left fielder, number 23.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Hit hard towards center. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Francisco
sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a 51. Center fielder.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Jackson. Makes the play, one away.
Batting second.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive racing back at the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
No, you can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there. His teammates will eventually help him out, but by that time, he's safely at third.
First pitch on its way. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one, here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A man at third with one away. Soft liner towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, that right there shows how strong he is. That ball got in on him, but he fought it off with a soft liner to fall in the outfield and scores the run from third base. That's a strong guy right there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Kipnis. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Here's the first pitch to him. Devin Mesoraco is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. The 51s are out in front, 1-0. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that's going to
take a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Carlos Santana is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Rosario moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Batting seventh.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number two, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Center fielder.
Austin Jackson is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Jackson. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So a solo shot here to left center field as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Line hard, but foul. No outs, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 pitch to Jr. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Santana corrals it. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Batting eighth.
So one away here with the bases empty, and digging in's the second baseman, Ricky Weeks. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Hisashi Iwakuma stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Little tapper down the third baseline. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third. The 51s lead it 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Danny Salazar. 9-1-2 due up.
31, Danny Salazar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher, lead off the inning. But when you go down 2-0, maybe that...
He just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael
Brantley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Rosario is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And it's grounded foul. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
He spoils another one and will do it again. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch is a called strike. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lorenzo Cain.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Number 2.
With 1 away, that'll bring in the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
1 out, nobody on. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Third baseman, Wade.
Striding in once again, Wade Boggs. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Lindor ranges to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jose Ramirez. Fan, the RBI program, reviving baseball in inner cities, is a program sponsored by Major League Baseball that seeks to promote the game of baseball to teenage boys.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Mesoraco takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
1-1. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now another 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The right fielder number 32,
Jay Bruce is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half.
leading off the 4th inning.
Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
First baseman, Devin.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Bruce. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here from the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. In the dirt here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
From the stretch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And there's ball 1. Junior awaits the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. We'll see Carlos Santana when we come back. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Cleveland so far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hard hit to first. Mesoraco gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in, Austin Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Weeks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
On the ground to the left side. And that's going to get on through, so Weeks will start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. So digging in now, Hisashi Iwakuma. A textbook sack bunt situation here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The 0-1 pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with one down. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
That misses 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The 51s are out on top 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Salazar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Danny Salazar.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off. You get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First pitch on its way. Michael Brantley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard on the ground towards short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the start. Now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Kane is under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0 on his junior, but this is a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs. He's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Jay Bruce is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Jackson. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Devin Mesoraco. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's off the yogurt stand. Tasty and way out of here.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
First pitch on its way. Now he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight
24,
transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Brian Shaw, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Working to keep them in the game here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And it's a 4-1 game. And the relay throw is right by him at third base.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful. But even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Grilly.
Addison Russell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Late that time for a strike. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready with the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-2, here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Misses, ball 2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Santana recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now as on comes the right-hander Jonathan Papelbon. Carlos Santana is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Liner toward right center, and Jackson's aboard a base hit. He'll get it into second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mike Clevenger gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor is right there, and he's retired 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jackson ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Tulowitzki rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But this will land out there just foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Beautiful diving stop. The throw. Got him. Devin Mesoraco will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
0-1 count and the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Tulowitzki trying to get there. He's there and records the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. And this one will be out of play off to the left. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Eddie Rosario.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping into the box, Ricky Weeks. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
And the runner's coming home. Pitch taken for a strike. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work.
Oh, man, that was a total train wreck. I don't know if it was a straight steal of home or if the batter missed the sign, but it's never a good look to run into an out like that from third. We'll see if that comes back to bite them in the end.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez charging this one. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Carlos Beltran will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Carlos Beltran.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And that's the third out. So one. Welcome back to the ninth inning from Coors Field in Denver as we get a nice shot of the city here tonight. Edwin Encarnacion now due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Underhanded flip. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The catcher, number 41.
Carlos Santana is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Boggs is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Raleigh Fingers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. So that just about does it for